You want to come play with us? Let's go on an adventure in our Toybox.
For this recipe, you will need a half a cup of water, 3/4 cup of flour, 1 envelope of unflavored gelatin. You will need 3 tablespoons of light corn syrup. You will need 4 cups of birdseed, some chopped up unsalted nuts, and some unsweetened dried fruit. You will need some measuring cups and spoons. You will also need something to mix everything in. You will need something to grease your molds. You will need molds or cookie cutters. You will need a chopstick or straw. Having a parchment paper or silicone mat underneath your working space is nice so that your ornaments do not stick to your surface. You will need ribbon. And also, optional, some decorations for the top of your ornaments. And if your 4-year-old is helping you, some patience is also required.
Hi, Toybox kids.
Hi, Toybox kids. What are we going to make today?
We're going to make birdseed ornaments and birdseed and bird cookies.
Yes, we are going to make birdseed ornaments and we are going to make birdseed cookies. Snow White, why are you the best Disney princess to make birdseed ornaments? Why are you the best princess for this job?
Because I am Snow White, and that is what I do, feed birds.
You feed birds. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so, and we also have some birds outside of our house. Do you remember what kind we have?
Robbers.
We have robbers? I hope not. We have cardinals. We have a red bird and a brown one. They're family and they live in the bush. So yes. I'm going to have you help me measure. This is a good activity for you to help. So we're going to add water, flour, gelatin, and corn syrup into this bowl, okay? So I'm going to give you what you're going to put in there, and then you're going to put it in here, and you're going to mix it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to need a 3/4 cup of flour. Okay. So you need 1 of these. We're actually going to do 3 of these. Go ahead and tap it in. Good. 1.
Hey, no, I want to do that.
Don't spill. 2.
Oh.
I mean, it's okay to spill a little bit, right? But you just don't want to make a big mess. 3. Okay, those are full measures. Usually when you measure, you want it to be like that. Not rounded on the top, unless the recipe tells you to do that.
Oh. There. Everywhere. I'll make it nice and smooth.
All right, then we need a half a cup. We need a half a cup of water. So this is oh yeah, I'm not ready yet. This is a 1/4 of a cup, but we have a half a cup. So we're gonna use this one. Half a cup. I'm going to let you do this. I am for sure going to let you do this. Here you go. Pour it in. You only need 1 of those. Okay. Thank you. You only need 1 of those. And then we're going to add 1 packet of gelatin. Okay, go ahead and shake that in. Okay, and now we have to stir. Do you want to go ahead and stir that up?
Yeah.
Don't eat that. Go ahead and stir that. Now, there are some things that birds should not eat. Do you remember some of the things that birds should not eat?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay. They shouldn't eat chocolate or avocados or apple seeds. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
They have some toxins in them that are poisonous to birds. We wouldn't want to hurt the birds, would we?
No.
No.
Snowy is good for birds. She feeds them good food they're supposed to eat.
Yeah.
Oh.
think you added a little extra flour with your rounded cup. So let's add a little bit more water in there. And one more. All right, let me give this a good mix. This is a little messy, isn't it? And we forgot to add one thing. We have to add 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. Okay, you have the right tool in your hand. Go ahead and hold that out.
In my hand? I got the right tool in my hand?
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Open this up. Okay, so we have to do 3 of these. So when I tell you to, you're gonna pour it in. All right, go ahead. 1. Good. 2. I also read that birds shouldn't eat overly sweet things. Obviously, corn syrup is very sweet.
Also cupcakes.
Yeah, I don't think birds should eat cupcakes. Probably.
Now, if birds eat cupcakes, it'll be really funny.
I'm gonna mix this together. Guess what's next? Next, we're supposed to add the bird seed. So 4 cups of bird seed. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it.
Hey, I want this.
No, you don't use that. We use cups. So 1, let's count to 8. 1. Careful. 2. That wasn't full. And make sure they're full.
No, I don't do
Make sure they're full, but not overly full. Okay. There we go. Remember which one we were on?
Yep.
What number was that? We'll call that 5. Okay.
Yeah.
We need 8, so we gotta do 6. We'll call this, I don't know, 7 and 8. So easy to lose track. Okay, now let's try to mix. You mix with that one, I'll mix with this one. We have to make sure all the birdseed is coated. Let's go ahead and set that aside. And we have to get our molds ready. We're gonna make 3 out of the cookie cutters and 3 out of these donut molds. And guess what these are gonna be when they're all done?
Popsicle.
Little bird wreaths. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to coat the molds with a little bit of coconut oil. Now, the internet says that birds kind of like coconut oil, but they shouldn't have too much oil because I guess if it gets stuck to their wings, it's not good for them. So you're gonna coat the inside. Now we're going to put our mixture inside of the cookie cutters and the donut holes. So for these, Winnie, I think it would be cute if we put the cranberries in first so that when we open it up, it looks like there are little berries on the wreath. What do you think?
Cool.
Here, put some Christmas ornaments on. It'll look like Christmas ornaments when you take it out.
First, I gotta put these.
No, put these first. And then when we're done, it'll look like there are Christmas ornaments on the front. Here, I'll put this here for you.
There.
Lots of ornaments, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. How about a little bit less? Just make it like polka dots. Put that in the trunk. Do you like that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. How about we try to put eyes? Okay.
I think I'm gonna put this.
All right, do you want me to help you? Smush it in. Get a little more.
to the jingle bells.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. You scoop it in, and then I will smooth it out. Scoop. Okay, more, please. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh.
That's enough. Go to this one.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the bell next.
There. Oh, there we go. Kyle.
Whoa. Whoa. So if you do this with your child that's under the age of 5 or even 8, this is going to be a little messy, so be prepared.
I'm feeling really silly and really messy.
Yeah, you're pretty silly. All right, so I have a job for you. Go ahead and just pat these down gently, but make sure they're nice and patted down. Good, yeah, just poke them. Just gentle. Don't do too hard.
And on the crystal. I think this is. Push it down. Oh. I think I'm done. Oh. Now I'm gonna do.
Do you want to give these to anyone for a gift?
The bird.
You want to give these to the birds. That's very nice, yes. That's a nice thing to do for birds.
Quack.
Okay, that's enough. All done. All done. Okay. You're silly. All right, so you want to know one more thing we need to do? Can you guess? Oh boy. You are silly. You have the giggles. Oh my. Oh my. All right, so the last thing we need to do is we need to poke a hole where we're going to put the ribbon.
There's so much giggles.
You do. That's nice and patted down.
Can I?
Yep. So put a little hole here. Put a hole here gently. Right here. Good. All right. And then right here. Can you press down? All right, Snow White, what is the last thing we're going to do for right now?
I don't know.
These are very wet. What do you think we need to let them do?
Dry.
Yeah, you're right, Snow White. Good job. We have to let these dry. All right, so we're going to take a little break and we'll see you in about 24 hours. Okay, so we're all done. And surprise, I did an extra tray and our cookie cutters broke, our original ones. They were too big, I think, and with little hands breaking them out, it just did not work. So I think these smaller ones are going to be better, and they work for this time of year, Valentine's Day, winter. I don't think the birds care much what shape they are. So let's go ahead and get these out, decorate them, and then we can be all done. These are the ones that we just dried. And let's see if they hold their shape. Yep. Nice little bird wreath. And these ones we baked. They also hold their shape pretty well. Because of the plastic cookie cutter, I did not feel like putting these in the oven. So these were just dried. It turned out pretty good. I think all in all, I like the ornaments from the silicone molds better. These seem to crumble a little bit easier. I think this one might break. Yep. There we go. It would have been cute. So to finish these off, we're just going to put a little bit of ribbon. You could use twine. You could use string, whatever, just something to hold it up on the tree. What's nice about these donut molds is you can just put the ribbon through the middle. You don't have to worry about poking a hole. And here we go. There's one of the final ornaments. I think I would probably take this off before giving it to the birds though, just if you were giving this to somebody for a present. It looks really nice. Here's the baked version. I do feel like these are harder, and I do feel like these would stick together better. So I baked these for 20 minutes at 200 degrees, and they really just seem a lot more solid, and they would stick together out in the weather this time of year. I left the ingredient list in the description box below, and also on our blog you can find a free handout with the birdseed ornament instructions. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, please subscribe.